You could do it, little man. Come on, brother. Get out of there.
I'm too big for this. You don't know how many times I've said that.
Bro, honestly, dude, you look like one of the little guys jumping out of the car at the Cirque du Soleil show. Get out of that thing. Get out of there. Come on. Shesha's going crazy right now.
Coach, you asked me to do you a favour, I say I'll do you a favour, and then you start busting my balls on the way out. So it's dead simple. You get off your big ass and you go and do it.
Coach.
What? Coach, what?
When do I ever bust your balls?
So now I'm your best friend now?
Yes.
Because you want me to go and do something.
No, you're always my best friend every time you come here.
Mother.
I am a little salty. You traded me for Saudi Arabia at Mike Tyson's gym.
Yeah, well, mate, listen, you know you're still man.
Oh my God. All right, welcome back to another episode of Jaxxon Behind the Brand. You can see we got an amazing fight camp going on. You got Arman and Coach Bernardo are getting it in today, so they brought in some sparring partners. They got Jaxxon, they're working on technical jiu-jitsu, grappling. One thing I love that Coach Bernardo does is he applies the rules of jiu-jitsu to the rules of MMA. Really kind of infusing hand control and movement while you're still working on technical jiu-jitsu. We got Rampage over here wearing the Arman Santos Studio collection, which is amazing. Rampage, you look great. I saw you in the hot tub this weekend. How was that? Saw you in the hot tub with all those grapes. Thought you were gonna have girls, but next thing you know, it looked like the produce section of Whole Foods. You got cotton candy grapes, you had blue grapes, and you was eating it like Caesar.
Why are you tuning in to me in the hot tub, though?
Oh, I watched every minute. There was bubbles everywhere. Couldn't tell if that was a machine or you.
Yeah, it was Coachella weekend. I couldn't get no.
I said there's two things I love in this world. One is eating sushi, and two is seeing Rampage smiling on a Monday. Rampage is that type of guy that got big thighs and you know he can run fast, but he ain't gonna do it. He's like a wild wildebeest. Sometimes I look at him and I say, damn, if I was lost in the Siberia hills and there was a wolf and it was gray and it was running at me and it had sharp teeth, would I be able to outrun it? And I look at myself and I say, I can, because if Rampage told me I could, because that's Rampage, that's Rampage. What happened? Rashad took your voice up? What? Rashad took it. No, just keep it.